All right, guys, welcome back. Turn 49. Oh, okay, he took our cheetah out. It's a little hurtful because I know this guy had, or girl rather, had regrowth. So it kind of hurts to be losing that so willy-nilly, but I won't bother watching this. It's pretty straightforward. So we managed to take this guy out. That was on the mountaintop. And then he summoned a drone now and taken the tower here. He spotted us here. It's kind of not a good thing, guys, because if you missed last turn, you can go check it out, but he has a lot. He has a lot. Right here on the surface, he had 3 stacks here. His leader was here. I think he had like 3, in total, 3 additional heroes here. He has some firstborn. He has like 2 stacks of golems. There's another stack of golems that we spotted here on the road. And then these units, like he's got a lot back in here. That's 4 stacks, 3 nearby. He could have just rushed here. So if he spotted us here, right, we're not strong enough to be dealing with that. Keep it in mind. Now I'm also seeing a dot here. I want to see what this is before we get to the event list. He's got a drone here. So he's a drone that's made its way... Who knows how it went, but this way. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the same drone that we spotted maybe 5 turns ago right here. Maybe he's gone this way. Town of Fahas, okay, has a quest available. What is this quest? Feed the hungry. So clearing the farm here, easy. Big reward for how simple it is, apparently. Oh, it's not... I mean, we can handle that. But you do have a snake here. We're back in here resting at the fort. We have some wounded here. At Fort Barathi, okay? Keep that in mind. So that's the quest. Obaras has produced the enchanted armory. Now we have Phalanx. Phalanx is in queue. That's excellent. Yeah, very armored. Inflict cripple with the sun shield. This is great against, you know, if he has flame tanks, which we certainly could be dealing with that at some point. Crystal armor, all of this. Hero Slayer, okay. Sight Veil has shrunk. That's only... They didn't shrink, it's because this is in queue. Anyways, we got a Storm Sister here. It needs to be making its way this way. We'll come back to this. I'm not sure. Right, and then Vignatur, we rushed a sister here. Good. Going this way. Quenbril has produced another Unicorn Rider. Right, we need to keep doing that. We're just going to keep doing that for the rest of the game. Now, 127 production... It is quite high, isn't it? I want to see something. I want to look something up really quick, guys. Elf Manticore. 1313 with the 85 HP. The Manticores are not armored, so they don't benefit from the Crystal Armory. 1385. Look how expensive it is in comparison to this. You know, and you can get more of these. It just makes sense. You know, this kind of, you know, Manticore, it's a very late game thing, and we're not really there yet. I'd rather do these. We're starting... Oh, what the heck? What the heck was that? Anyways, our starting village of... City of Perusa. Got the Berserker, okay. We're gonna just keep doing that. With the Settler coin toss. Guys going this way. Well, you know, we may need to consider reinforcing the underground at this point, so we'll come back. Fust got a Sun Guard here. This thing, you know, we're gonna have to intercept this drone. This drone can probably take here, can probably at least draw the fight, but maybe he's not looking to do that. He's probably not looking to do that. Well, we'll come back to all this. So, okay, Sun Guard, Metropolis of Hasidi, back in here on the coastline. Got the gladiator pit. We are gearing up here for manticores. That's a lot of mana, though, for... We might come back, depending on if we need that mana, right? Town of Ursfor completed the barracks. Now, that's right here. We need to be a little bit wary. I would say, don't do this just yet. I do not mind doing that, I think. And then this is in the south now. Vernmeton got a Storm Sister right. Going this way. We're gonna have to make, this is gonna be a bit interesting, guys, because now it's like, he may very well be marching on us and we're not gonna be able to hold this. Now I'm regretting we should have maybe done vassalship here. But we'll come back. Race governance. This is new. Okay, so we've hit the prophet race governance level. All Tigran supports get invigorate. Well, we don't have Tigran supports. Temples in Tigran cities, we don't have that. Plus 200 and give an extra medal. Now that's kind of huge. That's kind of huge for, we are a warlord. It's a lot of conventional military production, right? Thing is, we don't have temples. We never built temples. What is invigorate? Let's get a refresh on this. Invig. Restores all the action and move points of the target. Cool. So it's a touch ability. Okay. 2-turn cooldown. Support units. So that would be the Mystic. Well, think about it. We're fighting a Dreadnought. That's the last player, and spirit damage, the machines are completely immune to that. The dwarves, he has some firstborn. Those are immune. He's a Dreadnought, yet he can take Forge Aprons. He has Forge Aprons. His leader does. Immunity. It's not so good. Doesn't make sense anymore. It would have made sense against the rogue. But that's not the situation anymore. Anyways, let's hold out for now, but keep this in mind. We might want to get some temples in, guys. We might want to be producing some temples. Ubakal can join us for 123 gold. Well, I mean, if we're going to do it, now is going to be the cheapest time while there's still an outpost. I just don't see the point, though. Like, what's the point? Goblin butchers with the Pillar of Stylight, like, goblins. Goblins. We'll come back to this, okay? Scales of Fortune is ready to cast. The draft has been researched. Good. The heck do we want next year? This, Conqueror's Feast. So this is enemy and domain, and at the gates, penalties are twice as effective. So this is about, this is for sieging, okay? Like, it makes it more effective to, like, maybe, the way it works, okay, and also, caster's units require less upkeep. Well, you're saving a lot of gold, although we have a lot. But this is, you think about it, it's like, say we march on Dreadnought City, he has a bunch of cannons. We're not strong enough to make the attack. Well, we can just sit there. We can just sit there at the gates, we're sitting outside the wall, penalizing the city. This makes it more effective. It increases the penalty. Probably do want to get this going up, but just to save gold for the heck of it. I'll throw in for now, but we might change it. Urs 4 has grown, and Swilth CS offers tribute. Probably going to go for, well, what do we really want? Kind of depends. We're going to, don't clear that yet. Okay, we need to figure out what the heck is going on here, right? Like, I think he was here 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He could be right here, guys, like on the road. And we can't be fighting him here. So we're gonna have to retreat. If he continues, that's like 2 to 3 turns before he attacks. That's 3 stacks. Now we have this thing for what it's worth, Prismatic Spire. We have some good range power, some good magic damage, kind of. We have her, you. Fire damage, you know, surprisingly, okay, well, he has Forge Aprons, but, you know, in general, if there's a golem, you know, he has golems without Forge Aprons, the fire is actually surprisingly effective. It actually does work. You know, the strength of the golems is high, like heavy armor, but some of the magic damage hits through. How are we going to do this? Now maybe we start with our scouts. We have scouts here. Maybe we start with these. Now what's interesting is this has been cleared, guys. So like who cleared this? Was it him? Madgi? And then he had those golems on the road here. You know, what's going on back here? First of all, I want to move here very quickly, and let's just get some scouting in here south of this. I'll just go like this. Maybe we can. That's kind of what we can do. 18, 20. Yeah, no, go back. Guess we'll follow the river here. Let's like see what's going on back in here. Now the golems they've moved on. Maybe he brought them down here, right? Not seeing much. Not seeing any cities. And then maybe this guy should go, like, perch over here or something. Got the cave. We kind of... I want to start with them, I think, so... Can even do that. I guess we cross right here. We do have barons running. It is helping. Use those barons. Oh, okay, what is this? He's got... So these are the golems that were on the road. And they can't reach us there. Perching here, maybe. He can't see us either. Can I pull up again? You know, 1... That's a Baron's Hex. But 1, 2, 3. So that's 12, but actually 11, and then... So 17. It's too much. Yeah, we can't move a single step further. I'm gonna pull back right here. Hopefully it will be okay. You can always summon a drone. You know, the issue with Scary is you can summon drone, and then... Yeah, we might lose this guy. I guess we'll move her now and go kind of like this. Let's see what's going on. This way. Should go like this. Should I move? Yeah, we can do that. We have wetlands walking. What are we saying here? There is a site down there. This has been cleared. So what? Was the AI super busy back in here? It's possible. You know, this was a former player who left the game around turn 15. So this has not been cleared. Heart of the volcano. Guess we'll sit right here. Okay. You know, what are the odds that he has something back in here? There's not even a road. That's a tier 4 dungeon. No, that hasn't been cleared, I think. Yeah. Should I even waste my time? We're gonna keep asking the question if I don't take a look. Let's go to dude. He's kind of low. He's kind of out of commission anyways, isn't he? So we'll pull through here. This stuff hasn't been cleared. Only this. Okay, I'm not gonna go any further. That's we pull back. Maybe we want to. Maybe we just sit right here. Okay, so that's okay, right? So this is all done, but it still doesn't answer my question of what is he up to? He wasn't here. Could have summoned the drone like here or here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it would have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 23, 20. Nah, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 16, 19, 22. 25, 28. Right, so that's perfect. If he was able to drop it here. What I'm trying to see is like, did he just go down the cave or did he pull his army this way? And then like summon on a hero? You know, one interesting thing we can do here, we can actually take the drone out, but it's kind of a, you know, what we can do is send a couple units or whatever, take the attack, we gain the watchtower, we can see what's going on, and then we can actually cast. Wait a minute, this is a big cost. We only had 6 CP last turn. We're not going to have enough. What I was going to say is do Death March. We would have to abort this, which we certainly could do. Could certainly do it. It would be good to know. We need to think about it seriously. Like, can we really hold? We have all of this, so that's 1, 2, not even 3. He outnumbers us. You know, she'll be joining, kind of. You know, half of this damage is not even effective against them. More than half. We may need to consider evacuating here. Now wait a minute. Look, why is it so low? Base. So we can actually just vassalize in 2 turns. We can scrap this. So maybe that's the answer. We need to take this fight. We need to take the fight. I'd say send these 3. But send 1 first. So we'll send 1 back. Oh, whoops. Shit. Well, that's not what I wanted. Where's the other one? I'm worried about... He has some great elemental combat spells, and can't really be risking that. But this thing's going to take a lot of damage. But I guess we'll heal him up, right? This guy has enough move points to make it kind of worth... I guess we'll do it. I guess we'll do it. So... go ahead and take the attack. He is here. Okay. Now look at that. So that's 3 heroes. 4 heroes. Dreadnought. 4 Japrins. So he has 4 Japrins. Sork, Theo, Warlord. And then he has 4 Japrins, so you got a lot of fire protection. These are ineffective. 1. He's going to get slowed down here. 1. 2. We have time to get the vassalship in. We need to do it now. He's probably going to march on us here. And we probably need to raise this, so... Now to get out... Now, wait, don't move yet. We probably want to raise the tower. There's that unit. We need to abort this to make sure we can get out of here. Otherwise, he's going to catch us. So what we do is we go... Well... See, I'd like to keep vision on him while we do this. We need to... Okay, first of all... This needs to be scrapped. This needs to be aborted. Can I actually... I wonder what happens if I just do that. Did it already scrap it? I wasn't paying attention, guys. Probably. Anyways, I think it's a good idea to do it. Then we raise. And then we run. Raise. And then we go here. And we all move like here. And then we're going to cast. Well, we need to move you here. And then we need to cast this now. Very important. There you go. So they take damage, but now their move points are back. So when the vassalship comes in, like it's a city, so it should be a lot. It should be like maybe 2 stacks, something like that. And then we have another 2. And we just need to make sure we position appropriately. And then we have to think a step ahead where, like, okay, so if he ends up really forcing us off, then where do we go? Not here. We have to just pull back this way. We'll pull back to the fort. We may need to raise the fort, and then we pull back to here, and we just keep stepping back, building up, and try to, like, hold, right? We have to try to hold the line. I think so. Can we get back to the city here, guys? Like, you can. They want to go like this. They should be on the barrens. Go to the forest, you. Guys are totally fine. Do you have your, like, boots on? Yeah. And then we need to kind of position. Like, you can join. How do we want to... They benefit from barrens. You benefit from the forest. You should be on a forest hex. You should be back here. Or no. You should be right smack in the front, I'd say. Is actually a good thing. Move him here. She likes the forest. You go right here in the front. We need to heal. Okay, right, the healing. We can combine heavy healing with the field medic and nourishing meals. So, like, I guess we'll actually put leader here for now. We'll all sit. We need room. Okay, move this. We'll position, like, in the next coming turns, but healing. Guys can just pull back like that. She can join. And yeah, this is everything. Any points here? I think we did kind of level up here. What are we going to be wanting here? Resistance, I mean, it might have some small effect. Could help. Rust Strike? Oh, this is big. Okay. This is big. I've seen this in action. Armored unit to suffer -2 or deals 20 damage and attempts to deteriorate. It's huge. We might want to give that to her. But we'll hold out. This is also... Well, she doesn't have the CP. That's not... But, you know, this can be good, too. It slows them down, so they're going to be trying to crush through the wall, and... Anyways, you get the idea. Okay, we kind of figured this out. Good. She's coming up. Maybe we need to bring more up. You just, like, really look to make a stand. We're not too at risk. Well, we are at risk here. We should hang back, but, well, we'll come up when the time comes, I guess. More shock damage. Yeah, it's good. It'll be good here. This is all done. The southern region here is all dealt with. This is totally fine to be doing, yeah. Now, okay, what do we... Let me get some coffee and then we gotta... Let's iron out the underground. So that was kind of interesting, and then now we iron out some of the boring stuff here. Spiders bypassed us. We should probably maybe deal with them, though. We can take this, and them taking this, developing here is our next stop. Guys should be he's in the back. You should be in the back. I think we did just fine here. I think, yeah, let her lead the majority and then put this guy on flank. Any points here? Any, I don't want to commit to all that. We'll just keep holding out for the good stuff, I guess. We should be her. Well, wait a minute. 3, 4, 5, 15, 20. Yeah, you're fine. Oh, the classic boar has soaked the damage. Very nice. Now we take the casting points here. Should I be waiting? Triple Wisp, I mean... Kind of have some low range power here. But it's not going to get much better, is it? You have Face Slayer, I mean, that's bonus. Good. Oof. Should be, I mean, we can, I'm just worried we're all going to get stunned here, guys. But here we go. Oh, we are lucky indeed. Kind of surprised they went for him. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. That's massive. Massive. Turns out, you know, if I had been paying attention, we never needed to abort. But I don't know how that works. Maybe we only lost, like, 6 casting points by aborting. Anyways. Oh, okay, we gotta stay there. Should be fine. Okay, this is done. We still need to ask that question. Are we going to, are we absorbing these guys? Ubakal. I mean, now is the time. If we're gonna do it. Now is the time. But I don't really see the point. Kind of keep that in mind. We'll come back. Let's figure this out. This thing has static shield, you know, inflicts stun and all that. We're too low, dude. And we don't have any healing. We're too damn low. We need to reinforce down here. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say send this guy down. Get this guy moving this way. So what's our plan then? Like, we can't, look at this. We're just hiding. Hey, what the heck? This has damage taken, guys. Yeah, that wasn't us. So what, he had a drone down here, or he had something? Dude, what? Isn't this bizarre? What the heck? Oh man, I'm not gonna even. That's hard to figure out. I don't know how that happened. He has a drone back in here, or he had something back in here. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so, yeah, we gotta figure out, like, I guess we're just gonna keep resting. And wait for reinforcements, like... This was never developed. It feels kind of bad. It does feel kind of bad. Here, we're just kind of buying our time. I don't want to actually pop out here, though. I think I'm going to stop here, obviously, and go back. Is this just all... It's all rock. Now we can go tunnel back here, though. So moving back... kind of thing. Dang, okay. So that's all done with. Here we have a quest. I'm surprised by this, but there was some necromancers here. They didn't attack us. Where is our quest? Just back there in the darkness. What the heck? Berries. It's not our okay, our quest is over here. Oops. I mean, these guys can't reach, so we're just gonna have to, like, wait. Can't reach. Seriously can't reach. But you can. How long do we have on this? Wait, no, this is Redfas. Oh, time is running out on that one. We have a long time here, 5 turns. Dude, it's a nothing. Like, this is a little bit more dangerous, but maybe we make sure this shit completes here. But these, I'm surprised they didn't. Why didn't they attack us? The heck? Maybe we actually, Does this make it harder? It's so they attack at the gold mine. It takes place on the map of the gold mine. It might give them more chance to, like, come back to life. Maybe you don't want to be standing there. Can't work with the barons here. What the heck? Barons. Well, you can make it, okay. But these guys should not be going there. Yeah, look at this. So our next stop, kind of, although I don't know what we're gonna do here, if we're gonna clear or what. Guys, I'm kind of dumb. We can go, look how close we are here. We can go this way and reinforce that way. But we should kind of be going this, I mean, this is, like I said, attacking here, and then we're gonna go down here. We'll pull here for now. This should be fine. Yeah, sitting here. Okay, so that's done. One last thing, which is back here. We gotta move these guys. Ellen and Kurdachi. So we got a tunnel here. Where's our tunneler? I don't think we're gonna do this. That's a lot of damage. Tigrans do not like that. Can actually reach. Look at that. That's our quest. Frost damage, huh? Are we, come on up, guys. Come on up. Can't reach this guy. What the heck? So it's just us. 5 units. This should be no issue, right? Any little things we can do to make this simpler? No, not really. Oh, right. I think at last turn I was saying, good thing we have the beetle, but Ellen is a dreadnought, so you can don't forget. Don't be like me, guys. You can take tunneling. Dreadnought can tunnel. Range power. I don't know what we're gonna want. I think this is fine to be doing it like this. Go to move with like you. Okay, completed without a hitch. Won't bother watching. Draconian Elder reward and peace. Yeah, it's fine. Reinforce. So we're not clearing here. We're not clearing this. This guy needs to move up. Come on up, buddy. Not clearing any of this. We're just gonna... We have berries. We're gonna tunnel through here now. Unfortunately, the guy can't make it. But what's wild is if we really want to, we can do that. Right, we can do that. I wonder if we should. Do not move yet. Let's come back here, okay? I want to go up now, and we're gonna do this stuff, Cerrin. Let's start. Like these guys all need to move. You're moving. Yes, this way. Moving. Moving. Everyone's moving. Like, damn, we could be clearing that, but it is kind of a waste of time. This thing. Damn, dude, I mean, like... Could maybe be clearing this kind of stuff if we, but... So what, we go down the cave, then we're going diagonally here, clearing through the inn, and then we go this way. And then here's where we're at, so we're going to join up. So actually, this is why I wanted to go up there. This is not so, like, we could do it, but then what, they get here, and now they're kind of ahead. Well, no, wait a minute. We're right there. So we come down the cave now, we'll be, like, here at the bridge. About. Well, we're kind of here about, then we tunnel. It's kind of lining up. Like, we don't need to be... We don't need this. Yeah. Kind of lining up. But now I'm looking at this and thinking, like, man, should we be clearing this? How's this going to work? Going on offensive right now versus backtracking kind of thing. It probably is not worth it. You know, because we have substantial... One way to think about it, you have substantial force now. It's a momentum thing. Take the movement now. We'll keep building up in the future, and then as we're building up, we can like send them here maybe. And then clear this, and then send another force down. Another wave. So let's go down now. Anyone else finish the... Nope. Guys, I'm so dumb. Like, we could have built it. What am I doing? We have a builder. We have a builder, guys. So that's a... Oh my god. So we screwed up. We could have fought this turn, but now we can't. It is kind of a mistake. What the hell am I doing, guys? Are you kidding? Look at that. Ah, so we can't do it now. Gotta be kidding me. How do we want to? I would like to position here in such a way. These guys will be in the back. This won't even join probably. This can be put on the flank. Just put her here. In the back. They will be in the back. Maybe this should be on flank then. But I just hope to God we don't. He's pretty tanky. Guy can take a. Guy can handle himself. Maybe. So this is all done. I think. Oh, this guy. Move this guy. Okay, so he's following up. Okay, now what? Now what? We got to think about this. What are we at? 45 minutes. I wish I was faster at taking these turns, man. You know, is it really time to expand, or should we just be mass producing and just go completely offensive, right? Maybe it is, right? It's like he's going to be marching on us here. Instead of expanding, let's hit really hard and try to finish the game, I guess. I don't know. But we could be doing a city here, right? You could eventually do like a city here. Well, look at that. What happened to our production keeps like fluctuating from turn to turn. Our happiness is all over the place here. So these are taking longer. Damn. Maybe we take this opportunity to just, you know, it's taking so long. Now we're growing in 2 turns, right? And then these cost 1 per turn no matter what. Oh, guys, I'm so dumb. That's why. We have it. We have it. Maybe just do that then. This thing, come on out. Come this way. Guys defending, yeah, that's kind of important. Look at that. I mean, I think it's just better to do that. No, you know, we could get a road here, guys. That's another thing. Maybe do we have a builder saw? We do. Maybe that's what we do. We can get a builder here, get a road here for the unicorns. Probably should have done that some time ago. Okay. Okay, I kind of like that. We'll do that. This is the only thing that I'm a little like... So we're not going to follow down. This is like where we start building up that next wave, right? And we can go here. We'll take a longer route. These guys can kind of follow up, though. But they're too slow. Building a new wave. Doing a city here. Well, you do like we could do elf mounted archers, but I don't see the point. Like the only well, we gotta look this up. Kind of all new to me, guys. I don't have too much experience. 58. It's not a tremendous amount of HP. You know, they're a tier 2 unit. You know, you give them a light hybrid lightning attack on the bow, but you know, these are much better for what for against like a mass golem spam, right? So it's really not important to do this. It's a nice to have, but not important. So maybe we do just go for the next wave, like this kind of thing. I'll consider, okay, so we go to 85 and then we grow. Yeah, I mean, we could like... That's 3 turns. We could do something like this. Something like, and then just spam them here as well, I think. We also talked about this possibility, but you know, that's pretty good. The frost is pretty good, actually. Surprisingly, it is effective against the machines, and this is nice. And they're quite like tanky, you know. They're pretty big. I don't know. Fire weakness, though. That's pretty bad. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, we spent enough time on this. This is good. Now we need to go back here and manage this thing. So this is right. We got this drone that needs to be intercepted, and I don't know how we're gonna. We don't have monster hunters anymore. The heck. Now I wish we had monster hunters. Now look at this thing too. Oy. Oh god. Hopefully we can handle that. It's totally fine. Kind of jumping all over here. Yeah, that's fine. Get this thing done with. Totally fine. Right, okay, here, these are, okay, this is, yeah, we're gearing up for, this is, we've stopped the monster hunters, and then now we're going for phalanx back in here. I'm regretting... How are we going to intercept the drone? I mean, maybe it's not a big deal. We don't have to. We don't really have to. Guys, you know, one question, I know I'm ranting, like rambling, but I still don't understand, like, is it worth absorbing here? Or should I just, like... I mean, like I know the income is reduced by a percentage. Oh, wait a minute, it's pretty heavily reduced. But at the same time, sometimes they give you tribute, but maybe it's a lot less than you might think, right? Right, right. Maybe it is better to control it. I don't know. I mean, we have the gold to do it. But what the hell am I going to do, you know, with halflings? Halfling, what am I going to produce? There's nothing I want. Doesn't make sense. Anyways, what were we doing? This guy needs to come down. Maybe this thing can try to like intercept the drone. Kind of the best we can do. Here, switch this. Damn, dude! Like the production here is insane. Oh, it's liberated from raiders. Dude, we could just be doing... If I had to... Well, we need to go up to the gladiator pit. We could be doing phalanxes here with the Pillar of Stylights upgrade. Now, it's not... We have crystal armor back in here, so it's not the same thing, but my god, we have the production. They have a sun shield, guys. It's like the same damn thing. You know, but we are kind of. You have to build the infrastructure. We are kind of on the move already. We're going to be going. We'll consider it. Okay, let me. I try to remind myself here of what we can be doing. Like, okay. Maybe leave this guy behind. But this thing, I'd like to, like I said, try to intercept this thing. Maybe he comes out and then we... But he might be smart about it, but still, like, we can kind of catch him there. Go around like this, and I'm going to sit right here, and we'll see if we can, like, catch him out. Okay, actually, we can just kind of... We'll do that. We should accept this, and then we'll just do it when we have a chance. Okay, accepted. We need to cast spells now. We have all this casting points. What the heck are we... We could get this thing up. Right now, we could get it up. Like, what? Wow. You know, this is also good. I don't know. Well, no, I mean, that's better, but what I was saying is doing elf initiates here. Because we're going to get attacked here. This is going to be crazy. But I think we can handle it. I think we can hold them off here. Yeah. Question is, do we have time? So say I blow all the casting points this turn on like this, which I would rather do. Then we're at 0. Then he moves here. It's gonna slow him down here, right? He's not gonna. They cannot all reach. Okay, they cannot. It's gonna take him like 3 turns. So he's stuck here, and then 2 turns. Then so next turn we cast this. So next turn we cast, then he moves here, and then the following turn it comes through. It's ready to cast. And then when he attacks us, boom, we have it. Right? So we don't have to do it right now. It is better to do this first. It just always scares the shit out of me because I don't want to, like, miss, you know, what if we miss, we don't time it right. So 1, we cast half, and then... Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. I'm so stupid when it comes to this. Like, I can't... My brain is, like, bad at So next he moves next this turn. This is for his turn. Then next turn I start casting. Then he moves here. And then it's our turn again, and we have the other 60 points to cast it. And then he can attack, but it's already up. It's up and running. Right. Okay, so well, we have a Storm Sister coming here. You probably want to be putting Critical Strike on them. It's already active here. We never put it here. We want to put it here. You could also put it here, but it is just a Sun Guard. I mean, it's like a melee. Oh, we have this guy. This guy needs to. Here's our Monster Hunter, guys. We found a way to take the drone out here. Okay, good. Well, damn. Let's send this guy down then. Okay. Good. It's already active here. This is in progress. Oh no. Gonna want to get it off here too, ideally. There's a lot of cities we want to. But really, you know, where do you want the critical strike? You want it on the ranged dealers is best. You already have it here too. So I'd say this city is priority, and also the one down south is pretty kind of a good idea. Ranged, buffing the ranged. Anything else we need? I don't think so. So we did the math. Casting here. And then casting here. Although the Sun Guard thing is kind of tempting me. Because they're one per turn. That's why. But like I said, it doesn't really make sense. Well, damn. They're cheerful. Their morale should be like tremendous, very high. But I mean, it is. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. And then here is where we don't have the mana. You know, I'd like to source the mana if we can. Oh, we could use the tribute, but we might not have to. Like, that's mana, but that's in progress. This is in progress. In progress. Now there's... Oh, this is a big thing. We don't have to do this. This is not necessary. Okay. You know, that's the other thing, guys. It's like, I to this day, I don't know if this is possible, where you get the auto-completion with merchandise first in the queue. Is this possible? So the merch goes through, and then auto-completion, boom, and this gets completed too. I don't know. I don't know. But there, we sourced it. Why did I want to do that? Oh my god, guys, I completely forgot. Oh, the casting, right. Okay. And then the research. Is this really important? Enemy and domain. Well, I mean, to be fair, guys, we're going down there in the north. We've gone down the cave. We're going to be launching an attack. He might be very heavily defended, and it's like, we're going to have to just sit there. Not to mention we're saving gold with this. Could be doing war breeds, though, soon. But this is, you know, this kind of is pretty good. We could use this to siege, you know, using it to siege. This is also not bad. I'll throw in for here for now, okay? I'm not really sure. take the, well, you know, mana, but I think we'll take the gold. You know, mana is, we're doing okay on the mana. And we're not done. We gotta, oh, you gotta move, like, moving here. Oh, we never finished this. Right, right. We're not, yeah, okay, so you're stuck here. Picking this up. This is where we're tunneling. Actually, you maybe want to tunnel. I don't know how we want to. Probably want to leave the berries up for this thing, believe it or not. It does cost more points to tunnel. Something to bear in mind. So we'll sit like this. Could be saving, whatever. We're saving move points. Okay, so that's done. Confirm movement. What is this? Nah, you guys are just camping here. Okay, we're done. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you on turn 50.